So you've been to one of our events. Maybe you're one of our award winners. Maybe you're just a delegate. In this presentation, I'm going to cover the following topics. To access a lot of these areas, I'm going to start off by logging into Contact Center World. As you can see on the top right hand corner, I'm already logged in because I can see my picture. If you don't see your picture, then just log in using your username and password. Your picture will appear assuming you've uploaded one. Just before you go in and have a look at some of these areas though, I want to just point out one thing, and that is on the top right hand corner you can see some alerts under Network Tools, My Chat, My Mail. This is an indication to me on these tabs there's various actions I need to take. So if I hover over Tools, there's some messages. If I hover over Network, I've got perhaps some pending connections, people who are trying to connect with me. So please go into all of these every time you see one of these exclamation marks and see what is going on, because it could be somebody trying to communicate with you or us trying to give you some really important information. So let's start off with the first area we're going to look at. If I hover over my picture, I have this option to go straight to my page. When I go to my page, there's a number of links on my own personal page that will help me and guide me through the next steps to give me exactly what I'm looking for. So here I am, I'm on my page. I'm going to scroll down, and on the left hand side we have lots of quick links, and we'll show you some of these. The very first link I'm going to see is Best Practice Certificate. I'm going to click on that. This is my latest certificate that I can download. It will have the year the certificate in best practices was awarded. It will also tell me which part of the world that I went to, if it's a global event or if it's a regional event. We encourage every single person to share this on social media, to go on to their LinkedIn, post the graphic, and actually tell everybody that you're part of the largest contact center network in the world. You also are certified in contact center best practices. When I click on conference photos, I get taken to the event galleries. Every single event we have, wherever it is around the world, we always put together a gallery of photos. What I can do on a gallery is I can actually click on any one of these areas. So for example, bowling or the awards gala, I can go straight in to see photos that Contact Center World took. I can download them, and I can also tag myself in them. Why would I want to tag myself? Well, then it would appear on my personal profile to show everybody what I was doing, where I was at. These always stay on Contact Center World. As you can see, I'm looking at America's Las Vegas 2024. I'm going to scroll all the way to the bottom of the page, and you'll see that all these photos go back to 2006. This was our very, very first event, which took place in Dallas, Texas. The next area we're going to focus on now is conference presentations. So when I click on this, as you can see on this page here, I'm just going to pause on it for a moment. You can see all the presentations from the last event I attended. I can see the name of the presenter. There's also a small image to give me an idea about what that was all about. And then I can also click on a link to watch the presentation. So say, for example, I want to see some best practice tips for myself. I can click on this link here. And this is really nice because then you always have access to best practice presentations from around the world. At our events, you don't have to worry about keeping notes and such like, or just looking at slides. You have the audio and video, and you also see the presenter on stage as well. So it's a really nice way just to actually recap, revisit some of the best practices that you heard at the event. And we make these available to you for every single event you go to. If you don't go to one of these events, you can buy access to these. One of the things that we absolutely love to do is to connect professionals in the industry. As you already know, you can build connections and contacts all around the world, but when you come to one of our events, we automatically will help you connect with the people who are at the event. So if you've seen someone's presentation, you can connect with them, you can ask them questions, or if you didn't meet somebody you wanted to meet, you already have a nice, easy way to communicate with them through Contact Center World. The way that you do that is you go along to Network, click on My Network, click on Pending, and when you're on Pending, you'll actually see something that looks like this. All the people who were at the event that you don't already know, there's an option for you to just accept all requests and you're automatically connected with them. Very straightforward, pretty easy to use, and helps you build your professional network. So I'm a presenter, I go to one of our conferences. What I want to also do is get some feedback on how I performed. I can click on the presenter feedback here. Here's just an example. It's basically what a presenter would see. They would see all the different criteria that they're being measured on. They would see the rating from poor, average, good, excellent to amazing. And they would also see feedback on their presentation style, as well as the quality of the slides, and also any video that they actually used. So every time you go to one of our events and you're a presenter, and you're being judged by the audience, you have a nice easy way to go in and see how you actually did and what everybody said. When you are logged in under My Page, you'll scroll down to My Awards. You have this award logos link, which will give you award logos, and you have a regional winners page. If you go along to the global event, you have a global winners page. But let's have a look at the award logos. So when I'm on this link, I click on here, and what this does is it gives me the ability to see the logos I can download. When I click on this link here, our system will generate all different types of logos in different formats, horizontal or vertical. I'm clicked on horizontal, looking for an extra large logo, and what you can see on here is ranked #1 America's region, best contact center, global top ranking performers. If I want to do a vertical version for my website, perhaps I can click on this and I will get a vertical version of my logo. Here it is. And what you can do with all of these, you can click on a link to download the image. What I can also do on this page, if I go back, is I have a regional winners page. When I click on that link, it takes me to a special page all about what it means to be a winners. So it reminds me of some logos that I can download. There's also a press release. There's no charge to post press releases on Contact Center World, and we encourage every single award winner to post a press release, publish it on Contact Center World. It then becomes available to over 225,000 registered members, plus anybody who's just visiting our website looking around. There's a link here to post it. It's very straightforward. There's no cost. I can also download my winners certificates. So this basically is something that I can download, put on my website. It will also automatically include your company name in here. And as I scroll down, I can also purchase additional awards, plaques, and various other items to show I'm a winner. We love to do winners interviews. These are something that we encourage everybody to do, which is to get on a call with us on a Zoom call. We'll record it and give you even more publicity. Below you can just see some examples of different ones that we did. As we scroll down the page, we come to a section which is dedicated to gold and silver winners. It tells you how to compete in the World Finals. This is a fantastic opportunity, and we encourage every gold and silver winner to compete. Details are on this page. There's also links here to the photo album, and there's also links here to view the winners lists. So all of this is available to winners. Doesn't matter whether you've got runner-up, bronze, silver, or gold on this page. We hope this overview has been really useful to you. Please, at any stage, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us. Or if you also just need a reminder on how to do some of these tasks, what you can do is you can go to the tools section. Under demos and tutorials, we have a whole range of short videos to help you, guide you through the process of how to download logos, get certificates, and much more. Thank you very much for watching this presentation. Bye for now.